knocked and waited in the hallways of pain. Years of hope and tears in the rain. But now I hear you turn the key. You're opening doors meant just for me. The door you open, no one can close. The one who sees me, the one who knows. You placed before me a way so wide, with angel armies at my side. I've walked through valleys, deserts so dry. I've questioned you, Lord, and asked you why. But now I see it was all part of your plan. You were building strength in the heart of a man. The door you open, no one can close. Through every battle, I asked you why. And now I see it was all part of your plan. You were building strength in the heart of a man. No demon in hell, no voice of doubt can shut the path you brought about. The door swings wide, the chains all fall. My God is faithful above it all. The door you open, no one can block. You break the seals, me, and shake the locks. I enter in with lifted hands to claim my promise and take my stand. No demon in hell, no voice of doubt can shut the path you've brought about. The door swings wide, the chains all fall. My God is faithful above it all. The door you open, no one can block. You break the seals and shake the locks. I enter in with lifted hands to claim the promise and take my stand. To claim the promise and take my stand. I've knocked and waited in the hallways of pain. Years of hope and tears in the rain. But now I hear you turn the key. You're opening doors meant just for me. The door you open, no one can close. The one who sees me, the one who knows. You've placed before me a way so wide, with angel armies at my side. I've walked through valleys, deserts so dry. The door you open, no one can close. Through every battle, your favor shows. A step with boldness into the light, clothed in your promise, armed for the fight. No demon in hell, no voice of doubt can shut the path you've brought about. The door swings wide, the chains will fall. My God is faithful above it all. The door you open, no one can block. You break the seals, be the one who knows. I enter in with lifted hands to claim the promise and take my stand. The door you open, no one can close. Through every battle, your favor shows. A step with boldness into the light, clothed in your promise, and take my stand. I've been waiting on the promise night and day, held by silence, stuck in the clay. Years have passed, still I remain, but I hear you now calling my name. Angels are moving, I feel the shift. Heaven is rising, giving my gift. No more pause, no more sway. Lord, arise, break every chain of delay. Break every chain of delay. Tear down the walls in my way. Send the fire, send the wind. Let my new season begin. No more waiting in vain. No more circles of pain. By your power, by your name, break every chain of delay. My prayers have climbed through the night sky, every tear a weapon, every cry. But you are faithful, God who sees. Releasing now what was held from me. Restore the years the locust ate. Break every seal, unlock the gate. I won't be late for what you planned. Now I rise and take my stand. Break every chain of delay. Break every chain of delay. Tear down the walls in my way. Send the fire, send the wind. Let my new season begin. No more waiting in vain. No more circles of pain. By your power, by your name, break every chain of delay. My prayers have climbed through the night sky, every tear a weapon, every cry. But you are faithful, God who sees. Releasing now what was held from me. Restore the years the locust ate. Break every seal, unlock the gate. I won't be late for what you planned. Now I rise and take my stand. I declare no more limits, no more blockades. Every demonic veil, let it now fade. Angels of breakthrough, come make the way. Open the doors, no more delays. Speak to the north, speak to the south. Winds of deliverance roar from your mouth. I am stepping into now, no more someday. This is the moment, this is the day. Break every chain of delay. Let acceleration reign today. From heaven's throne, release the sound. My destiny is breaking now. No more standing at the gate. This is my kingdom ordained fate. In the name of Jesus I boldly say, break every chain of delay. held by silence, stuck in the clay. Years have passed, still I remain, but I hear you now, calling my name. Angels are moving, I feel the shift. Heaven is rising, giving my gift. No more pause, no more sway. Lord, arise, break every chain of delay. Break every chain of delay. Tear down the walls in my way. Send the fire, send the wind. Let my new season begin. No more waiting in vain. No more circles of pain. By your power, by your name, break every chain of delay. My prayers have climbed through the night sky. Every tear a weapon, every cry. But you are faithful, God who sees. Releasing now what was held from me. Restore the years the locusts ate. Break every seal, unlock the gate. I won't be late for what you planned. Now I'll rise and take my stand. No delay, break every chain of delay. Tear down the walls in my way. Send the thunder, shake the ground. Let every shackle come crashing down. No more fear, no more shame. Let the oil fall like rain. In your mercy, in your flame, break every chain of delay, of delay. Demonic veil, let it now fade. Angels of breakthrough come make the way. Open the doors, no more delay. Speak to the north, speak to the south. Winds of deliverance roar from your mouth. I am stepping into now, no more someday. This is the moment, this is the day. Final day, break every chain of delay. Let acceleration reign today. From heaven's throne, release the sound. My destiny is breaking out now. No more standing at the gate. This is my kingdom ordained fate. In the name of Jesus, I boldly say, break every chain of delay, of delay. I was forgotten, I was cast aside, laughed at and buried, with no place to hide. But God remembered, He heard my cry, lifted my head and raised me high. From the pit to the palace, you carried me. From ashes to honor, now I'm free. You rewrote my story, you called my name. Now I'll wear your glory unashamed. Chains have been broken, my night turned to day. The robes of rejection are taken away. You gave me favor in a stranger's land. Now kings in my head and raised me high. From the pit to the palace, you carried me. From ashes to honor, now I'm free. You rewrote my story, you called my name. Now I'll bow where your glory unashamed. From the pit to the palace, you carried me. From ashes to honor, now I'm free. You rewrote my story, you called my name. Now I'll wear your glory unashamed. have been broken. A night turned to day, the robes of rejection are taken away. You gave me favor in a stranger's land. Now I'll wear your glory unashamed. Chains have been broken. My night turned to day, the robes of rejection are taken away. You gave me favor in a stranger's land. Now king's in my head and raise me high. From the pit to the palace, you carried me. From sorrow to singing, now I see. You shut the mouths that prophesied doom. Now my cup overflows in every room. You are the lifter of the lowly, the God of reversal, forever holy. No prison too deep, no story too dark. You bring the fire that leaves heaven's mark. From the pit to the palace, I stand restored, crowned with compassion, clothed in the Lord. You turn my mourning into a dance. You gave this servant another chance. So I will praise you in every season. You are my breakthrough, my only reason. Let the nations see and testify, the God who lifts the humble high. I was forgotten, I was cast aside, laughed at and buried with no place to hide. But God remembered, He heard my cry, lifted my head and raised me high. From the pit to the palace, you carried me. From ashes to honor, now I'm free. You rewrote my story, you called my name. Now I wear your glory unashamed. Chains have been broken, my night turned to day. The robes of rejection are taken away. You gave me favor in a stranger's land. Now kings and princes stretch out their hand. From the pit to the palace, you carry me. From sorrow to singing, now I see. You shut the mouths that prophesied doom. Now my cup overflows in every room. You are the lifter of the lowly, the God of reversal, forever holy. No prison too deep, no story too dark. You bring the fire that leaves heaven's mark. From the pit to the palace, you carried me. From ashes to honor, now I'm free. You wrote my story, you called my name. Now I wear your glory unashamed. So I will praise you in every season. You are my breakthrough, my only reason. Let the nations see and testify, the God who lifts the humble high. Years of waiting, nights so long, still I whispered hope in every song. But suddenly, like morning light, you came and turned my wrongs to right. God of the suddenly, move in my place. Breathe on the dry bones, pour out your grace. Speed up the promise, rewrite my fate. You're never early, you're never late. I heard the sound like a rushing wind, the kind that makes the barren sing. One moment broke 1,000 fears, one touch erased the wasted years. God of the suddenly, come in your power, shake the foundations, and in this hour, one moment broke 1,000 fears, one touch erased the wasted years. In a moment you split the seas, in a whisper you set captives free. In a blink you lift the load, and with a word the blessings flow. God of the suddenly, here I stand, ready to move at your command. Breakthrough is rising, faith is my key. My season has come, you've remembered me. I heard the sound like rushing wind, the kind that makes the barren sing. One moment broke 1,000 fears, one touch erased the wasted year. Never early, you wasted years. And in a moment you split the seas, in a whisper you set captives free. In a blink you lift the load, and with a word the blessings flow. A final that blesses me. Years of waiting, nights so long, still I whispered hope in every song. But suddenly, like morning light, you came and turned my wrongs to right. God of a suddenly, move in my place. Breathe on the dry bones, pour out your grace. Speed up the promise, rewrite my fate. You're never early, you're never late. I heard the sound like rushing wind, the kind that makes the barren sing. One moment broke 1,000 fears, one touch erased the wasted years. God of the suddenly, come in your power. Breathe on the dry bones, pour out your grace. Speed up the promise, rewrite my fate. rushing wind, the kind that makes the barren sing. One moment broke 1,000 fears, one touch erased the wasted years. God of the suddenly, come in your power, shake the foundations in this hour. Speak to my mountain and it will flee. You are the God who surprises me. In a moment you split the seas, in a whisper you set captives free. In a blink you lift the load, with the words of lessons flow. Found of the suddenly, here I stand, ready to move at your command. Breakthrough is rising, faith is my key. My season has come, remember me.
I've stood before these ancient doors, crying out with faith once more. The path you set, I long to find. Unlock what's sealed, release what's mine.
The King of Glory, strong and great, He holds the keys, He breaks the gate. I lift my head, my heart, my cry. Lord of hosts, let glory rise. Open the gates, Lord. Tear down the bronze and iron bars. Make a way where there's been none. Let the light of heaven run. Lift up the doors, ancient and cold. Let your glory now unfold. In your power, in one accord, we shout and sing. Open the gates, Lord. Open the gates, Lord. You set before me a door so wide, no man can shut, no foe can hide. Break every limit, tear every veil. Let justice roar, let mercy prevail. The time is now, no more delay. You go before and make a way. A voice cries out through desert air. Prepare the way, the King is near. Open the heavens, rain down fire. Light up the earth with holy desire. Shake every mountain, level the land. Let kingdom glory take a stand. Tear through the silence, thunder roar. Break every chain, unlock each door. Open wide what hell has sealed. Let destiny be now revealed. Open the gates, Lord. Tear down the bonds and iron bars. Make a way where there's been none. Let the light of heaven run. Lift up the doors, ancient and cold. Let your glory now unfold. In your power, in one accord, we shout and sing. Open the gates, Lord. Open the gates, Lord. Let glory pour. Let heaven roar. You hold the key. You make a way. We won't be moved. We will obey. Open the silence, thunder roar. Break every chain, unlock each door. A voice cries out through desert air. Prepare the way, the King is near. Open the heavens, rain down fire. No man can shut, no foe can hide. Break every limit, tear every veil. Let justice roar, let mercy prevail. The time is now, no more delay. You go before and make a way. You go before and make a way. Let justice roar, let mercy prevail. Open the gates, Lord. Tear down the bronze and iron bars. Make a way where there's been none. In one accord we shout and sing, open the gates, Lord. Open the gates, Lord.
Winds of the Spirit begin to blow from the east to west. Let rivers flow, unseen armies now arise, marching strong beneath the skies. The door of purpose, swing it wide. Let the bride step in with pride. No more delay, no more fear. The sound of victory is drawing near. Open the gates, Lord. Lord.
I've stood before these ancient doors, crying out with faith once more. The path you set, I long to find. Unlock what's sealed, release what's mine. The King of glory, strong and great. He holds the keys, he breaks the gate. I lift my head, my heart, my cry. Lord of hosts, let glory rise. Open the gates, Lord. Tear down the bronze and iron bars. Make a way where there's been none. Let the light of heaven run. Lift up the doors, ancient and cold. Let your glory now unfold. In your power in one accord, we shout and sing, open the gates, Lord. You set before me a door so wide, no man can shut, no foe can hide. Break every limit, tear every veil. Let justice roar, let mercy prevail. The time is now, no more delay. You go before and make a way. A voice cries out through desert air, prepare the way, the King is near. Open the heavens, rain down fire. Light up the earth with holy desire. Shake every mountain, level the land. Let kingdom glory take a stand. Tear through the silence, thunder roar. Break every chain, unlock each door. Open wide what hell has sealed. Let destiny be now revealed. Open the gates, Lord. Tear down the bronze and iron bars. Make a way where there's been none. Let the light of heaven run. Lift up the doors, ancient and cold. Let your glory now unfold. In your power in one accord, we shout and sing, open the gates, Lord. You saw the Spirit begin to blow. From the east to west, let rivers flow. Unseen armies now arise, marching strong beneath the skies. The door of purpose, swing it wide. Let the bride step in with pride. No more delay, no more fear. The sound of victory is drawing near.